Good morning everybody and welcome back to another episode. I've just left the base, just up there. Thought I'd come out and do some gathering, some looting, and going to go down and check on the Looter's Roost. Make sure that's in good order. It should be, I think. We did it fairly recently. Thank you for the comments on the quality recently. I'm hoping that the last episode you watched was equally as good. But as I did mention in the last episode, YouTube takes a lot longer to finish processing. Ooh, look at this, level 10 chickens, look. Yeah, to finish processing the videos that I upload. And it's kind of complicated because I usually record the day before I release. And obviously that can make things a little bit tricky. The file's gone out again. Because if I release the normal time and set it for to come out 4 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, then if YouTube haven't finished processing, you're going to get a lower quality. So not a lot I can do about that really. I could set the release for the following morning so that I give it an extra time to be processed, but that means you waiting longer, and then the temptation for me is obviously, oh, I don't need to do it just yet, I'll do it later, and it gets left and then we're back in the same problem. So I don't want to do that. I'm kind of mumbling because I'm trying to do things at the same time, which is not a good forte for me. But I think it worked out in the end. Hopefully you didn't notice too much of a problem with the quality, and well, yeah, let me know what you think. Right, what am I doing? That's that topped up ready. That's fertilizer for you. Grab some more. Hopefully now we've got 2 plant beds. If we have a little gap before I go rushing out to get more chickens, we'll be able to actually get back up to date with the veg situation. Oh, more water. Might as well top them up fully. Water is free anyway. You back, chuck you in there, chuck you in there, and actually I might as well wait and then we can have them all ready just in case the fire goes out again. So we have full power but absolutely zero mass, so I think what we'll do is convert that into mass and start again. Come on, water. Always takes longer when you're stood here waiting for it. There we go, we can leave that to cook. Right, let's get these precious level 10 chickens back. So I'm waiting for the mass to build at the moment, following on blueberry. Following on... Oh no, it's not strawberry. From the last episode, we were getting everything ready for a weapon upgrade. Thank you for all the comments about that. I always dither over which one to upgrade because, you know, it's really the power and mass that's difficult. Although the first upgrade arguably is quite cheap. But I think the rifle tends to be my go-to weapon, like my weapon of choice. So I think it kind of makes sense. And as was pointed out in the comments, I think that was Toby again, it makes sense because the more powerful the rifle is, the less ammo I have to use to do what I'm doing. So that, as we're short of ammo anyway, that kind of makes an immense amount of sense to me. Right, let's put that in there. I thought I'd run one channel, just get through this iron, and I'm running a generator to... Obviously we're making power because we're not using as much as the generator's generating, so that's getting the power up. I want to just put these chickens away. In there. Lovely. And so we've now got 8 of those. We really need to get on with the baking pan next, because we've got lots of stuff that we can do. And I think there's any in there. No. 12 will go in there. Lovely. Okay, so upgrade then. We'll do the rifle. I think it is fully repaired. Can't quite tell with that number being there. So 3 weapon parts, 5 electrical. Is it 5 or no 3? Okay, 3 rope. And that. Lovely. So there we go. I don't think you get any visual change when it's done, but it makes me feel better. No visual change. So that's the first of what I hope will be many. Would like to get the pistol done at some point, but that's going to have to come later on in the game because other things are far more important at the moment. Right, before the day wastes too much, I'll just grab another bandage because I noticed I'm one missing. I've got a spare pickaxe, so we'll try and rescue that one. I have a blueberry and something small. Ooh, that's not small. We'll just have a rabbit. That'll do. Yeah. I topped that up just before I left, just now. It's already burnt down. 3 logs. Ooh, off the ladder, thank you. So, plan for today. Well, as usual, it's loot. Like every episode, it seems to be, I need loot. But what I'm particularly looking for is ammo crates. Daft as that seems, we do have a lockpick, so some inordinately large number of rifle rounds in a lock crate would be excellent. But I don't think that's really going to happen. So cotton seeds, obviously, always need cotton seeds. Let's go this way for a change. I didn't look where the rogues were, so I have no idea. I wouldn't mind betting there'll be some up here somewhere. I'm just going to have to tread carefully. And there's an ammo crate right next to the bear. Oh. Yeah, we're going to be going for a walk then. I think the bear's given up already. That wolf isn't though, is he? Kind of hoping I could drag the bear a little bit further away. I think he's still too close. Yeah. Stay there, bear. None of your business. 44 round. That's nice. Keeping my eye open here. Two things. One, you can get lock crates here, and two, there's a cougar spawn just up there on that outcrop of rocks. Don't see any lock crates. That doesn't necessarily mean there's not one there, it just means I don't see one. Something over there, but I can't tell whether it's a normal bag or a lock crate. It's normal, I think. Oh, no, it is a lock crate. There we go. So, what's in the box today? Well, that's not horrible. It's not brilliant either. I only got 9 of the fragments back, but rifle rounds are nice. Ingots are nice. Cotton would have been nicer. In a normal game, cotton or sinew is kind of what you're looking for. Of course, in this game, I'm not in the slightest bit bothered about sinew. Or weapon parts for that matter. I mean, that's the other thing you kind of want. But we're not short of them. No, not seeing any bags. I think I'll have to shoot down into the valley. Just hope we can see some there, because this is pretty dreadful. No, it's barren. Wow, you usually see some crates. Just not seeing any. Alright, we get 2 hits out of this. Oh, 3. Tiny bit of green left. Won't push our luck any further. I like to get the most life out of them I can. I'm not going to bother with the zinc just yet. Well, I'm shocked. You normally get some loot crates. Good days and bad days, but this is an abysmal day. Oh, there's a moose. I don't have a shotgun. Because we owe it to ourselves to check out its level. Can't quite see it. Yeah, it's a level 3 anyway. Can't do a level 3. Not yet. Well, not without my double barrel anyway. Be finding plenty of scrap, but it's not scrap I need. Come on, game. What are you doing to me? I'm not going to bother with the chickens just yet. Let the veg catch up a bit. We barely scraped through with using grubs, tree grubs. I don't want to have to do that again, or not too often. So we'll let the veg grow. Get some stocks of that in, I think. I've got loads of chicken and eggs now, so we're not in a rush. But I do need some loot. It's almost like the game's broken and it's stopped spawning it. I don't think I've ever seen it this barren. Right, I'm going to chop these trees as there's no animals here, and I've got a little bit of sunlight left, not much. We'll see if anything spawns in around me while I'm chopping trees. Well, something did spawn in around me while I was chopping trees. There it is. That's the sum total of what spawned in chopping trees. So that was not very effective. No, I don't know. Some days you get quite bad spawns. I've noticed that before. Especially in the middle of the day. You go out early in the morning, there are crates. You go out in the evening, there are crates. But middle of the day is generally a lot worse. But it's rare to see it this bad. This is fisherman time, so be a bit careful here, but have a quick look, see if there are any pearls. No, just kelp. Don't really want to go over this side of the lake, but I guess if there was fishermen we would have seen them already, so... that worked. Water and fertilizer this morning, ready this afternoon. Perfect. Right, before I do anything, let me just check to see what we've got in here. Not a lot. So, we've got... actually, we weren't going to do carrots, but I do only have 6 tomatoes. I think the best thing to do... yeah, potatoes are no good to us. We'll get all of those planted, and oh, fire. That's what I was doing. I think that's everything. Yep. Oh, did I lose one too many? Oh well, it will get used in the end. I'll leave that here. Yeah, I think if the loot is as bad as it was tomorrow, then what I need to do is go further afield. Go up towards Sortastic and the northern lake. Stretch our legs a little bit, because there's no point in continuously roaming around here if there's nothing here. But it is RNG. We're at the mercy of the RNG, so let's just hope it'll be better tomorrow. Right, we're losing the light. There's not a lot more I can do tonight. I'm going to potter around the base and check on the garden here, and just normal chores, and I'm going to catch up with you in the morning. Good morning, welcome back. Looks like a storm has broken out overnight. Of course it would do, because I just watered the plant beds. Guaranteed, isn't it, really? So, bit of a miserable day, I'm afraid. I have made another lockpick overnight. Just waiting... oh, we can do that now. Put that on there. And I thought it was probably as pretty as this is. It's not Christmas anymore. But you can't make them anymore. I think ColdGames only allows you to make them at real-time Christmas time, if that makes sense. So I could shove it behind the wall. I'm just going to put it there for now, out of the way. Sort of use it to light that dark corner if we need to. And I thought I would keep the power going, get the power to as high as possible while the mass recovers, and then we'll be able to convert some of the power into more mass and maybe get another upgrade done. Now, to upgrade this weapon again is 6 rope, 12 pearls and 4 ingots. So we're okay on that, we're okay on that, we're kind of okay on pearls, but not brilliant. So I've forgotten what it was. Let me just double check. Yeah, 12 pearls. So I think as it's pouring down with rain today, and we're going to get wet when we go out anyway, I think it's a good day to go and get some pearls. So what I'm going to do is take this with me. Yes, we've now got 2. If I come across a lock crate on the way, brilliant. But I'm not going to go out looking for a lock crate today. So let me just see if I've got any breakfast available whatsoever. Yeah, just a piece of chicken I think will top us off nicely. I'll use that one. Yeah, that's lovely. Now I'm going to try not to use the diving suit because I want to keep the bottles for the caves. There's the eagle out and about. But I take it with me because there's nothing more annoying than seeing pearls, maybe a gaggle of 3 pearls at the bottom of the lake, and not being able to do anything about them. So I'll take it with me, and if I need it, I've got it, and if I don't, we won't use it. Easy as that. I'm so busy minding the wolf, we picked up a bear. Yeah, so I'm hoping today is going to be a better day. We seem to have had a long series of very poor loot. Just going to top this up while we're here. Yeah, just some logs. The other thing I want to do is make some railings. I don't think I'm going to put railings up there because it'll interfere with the plant beds, but you can put some more railings down here. I think that would make it look a bit neater. Right, hopefully no fishermen. Not too bothered about the kelp, but yeah, good mass, so I will pick it up if it's right there in front of me. That's what we're after. Yeah, I'm a bit of a miser where it comes to oxygen tanks. I know they're not... Oh, okay. Oh, you stuck, chicken. Oh, never mind, I've got a home for you. I know I wasn't going to, but... Well, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth, can you? If that chicken's in my pocket and I swim across the lake, shouldn't the chicken drown? Just a thought. Anyway, right, onwards and upwards. Now, I do think, I checked the map last night, kind of early on, and there did appear to be rogues over here. Now, whether that was before midnight or afterwards, I don't know, so we're going to have to be a little bit cautious. We've got Charlie on the right, and if the rogues are still here, they're only straight ahead of us somewhere. Oh. Yeah, there's a rogue. So I can't go around this bear to the left. I'm going to have to just try and... sneak through. Be very, very quiet. Last time I got this close to Charlie, we attracted the stalker. I think we're good. All barring fishermen. That's potassium. I can stay there for now. Okay. Try and remember the rogues are there for when I come out. I do not want to go running into them. So I'll probably come back out, go up the birch forest. I think that's probably a safer bet. That's sandstone. So I'm going to have to get everybody to check your settings, because I think I must have been playing on hardcore. This is the kind of loot that you get in hardcore mode. This is dreadful. Which one of you switched me to hardcore mode then? So take a look up this little inlet here. Sometimes get them spawning right up by the shore. No, just sandstone, I think. Yeah. Yeah, normally you can look at the beach. Is it called a beach when it's a lake? I suppose it is a beach. Yeah, normally look at the beach and you can see crates spawning like along. There's just nothing at all. It's really strange. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing the dive suit comes in handy for. As I might well have considered that this was too deep and taken a hit. What we can do now is just switch to the dive suit and carry on down. Seeing as we're deep anyway. That's one there. There they all lie, see? Now if I hadn't brought the dive suit, I wouldn't have been able to get these. All hiding in the bottom of the lake, look. He made it more murky underwater. I'm sure you used to be able to see clearer than this. Is it just my settings, maybe? That one wasn't there a minute ago. No, I'm not going to be tempted to go down the cave. Well, okay, I am tempted, but I'm not going to do it. Not this time. For no other reason than we haven't prepared for it, and you really need to take possibly bottles of water, protein bars, and definitely extra ammo, and maybe anti-bacterial thingy, antidote. Going down unprepared is a sure road to disaster. Right, I think we'll surface here and save a bit of air. We'll have a swim around, see if we can spot another gaggle. 13 so far, that's not too bad. Not seeing any up there. Very difficult to tell. Sandstone. Okay, let's head this way. Yeah, no crates at all, look. Where are all the loot crates? I'm actually very tempted to reload my game. I don't think I've ever seen it this barren. Everything else is spawning. Plenty of fibers, rabbits, chickens, bears, wolves. So I don't think it's anything other than just bad random numbers. But boy, do we seem to have been getting them for a long time. Yeah, try and do this without the dive suit. There's only one there. I think we'll take a health hit, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, just the two. Right, we've got one more deep channel down here, past the cave entrance. We can get a little bit of clarity. No, it's not going to do it. Sometimes you can get it. There you go, just right. That's a sandstone. See one. Not really worth it for one, is it? Need to see a couple really to make it worth the oxygen. Having said that, there is one right next to the cave entrance there. You can get the clarity. Yeah, still only two, and they're a long way down. Oh, 3 I see now, that's getting better. 4, okay. I think they're spawning in because we've picked the others up. Of course, now we're down here, we can't see them, so we just got to try and remember where they were. Oh, is that another one? Maybe 2? No, that's sandstone. Another one, anyway. That's definitely worth a bottle. Any more for any more. One on the way up. I think that's about our lot. Yeah, I did see that one over across the way. But, I think I might as well just go straight to it, I think. Let them gone up and come back down again, it'll be the same amount of oxygen. Lovely. 21. That's more like it. So I'm going to swim across and go back through sort of past the birch forest. I think that'll be the safer way of going, and you never know, we might make it 22 before we get out the water. See a couple of bears in our way going up that way. Yeah, there's some kelp up there. I'm not going all the way up there for kelp. Yeah, we're going to have to pick a route here, I think. Try and cut up this to the left hand side of the big rock, if you know what I mean. Can we find one more pearl first? Come on, game. One more. Just one more. No. The game's going to be mean to us. I thought there might have been one in this little cove here, but not today. Right, let's sneak round the back of this bear, frighten the bejesus out of that poor little rabbit. And find a lock crate on the way home. Maybe. Or maybe not. Level 1 biggie. There we go. Lock crate on the way home. Hey, 3 cotton seeds. That's more like it. 12 adhesive as well. That's really good. So, and we did get 14 shards back. So that's a good lock crate, because we got everything, pretty much everything we got in the last one, plus cotton seeds, adhesive, alloy sheets. Yeah, so much better. Do you think maybe the game has heard me complaining? No. Just random numbers. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Wow, a loot crate. Look at that. That's a rare commodity. And suppose we can find his buddies. No, just the one loot crate. Oh well, we won't complain. One is better than none. Be a bit careful here because we're crossing the path that the fishermen hunters take, and it's about the right time of day for them to be out and about, so just want to be a little bit cautious. Put some more wood on this fire. Not going chasing you over to Charlie. You can live. Any hunters? No, don't see any. Good, good. I know I could have used a fuel brick, but I've actually got more logs, so... Now you do it. Oh, lordy. Well, you can have a strawberry. Oh, did I take everything up there with me earlier? That was silly. We're supposed to be leaving it down here, aren't we? Oh well, we're back on the grubs again. I'll bring some veg back down from the main base. Okay, that'll do. Not much more I can do. Sure, that's potassium. And yes, I know I can use potassium. Oh, hooray bear. No! If I run all the way over there, are you going to turn around and go the other way? Yeah, there's a wolf up there anyway. Okay, we'll go round. Don't mind us. You carry on grazing or whatever it is you do. Good try, but failed. Alright, so there ends yet another day, but quite a successful day today. I call 21 pearls a success, and 12 adhesive is very nice. And we've got all of these alloy sheets here, so we really should be doing something with those. Do, however, need to make some more tanks. $26 kelp as well, so that's quite a good amount of mass when it's needed. Ooh, overflowed on those again. Those go upstairs. These I'm really going to have to buckle down and get these converted because we're never going to use all of those. or anything else. And those go upstairs. And we need those. Lovely. So, we've got lots of power. We're capped out on power and 100 mass. Now, the next damage upgrade is 140 mass. But we could do clip size as well. Or we could do a different weapon. I am tempted to make a recurve bow, because we did have one, and I've got grenades and premium arrows. It's very tempting, but I think at the moment the difference between this bow and the recurve bow, apart from the premium arrows that I don't use and the grenade arrows, which, well, we don't need, I think I'd rather spend the power and mass on something else. So Toby, for you, I think what I'm going to do is take your advice and upgrade this weapon again, because we use it a lot. So, and it will save ammo, as you correctly point out. So we need to convert those. And I'm going to cancel those for now. Put them back on later. Right, so 6, we're making those, so just 12 pearls. That, and then we need 40 mass, which we can start to do with all of this lot. Those are 6 each, so that's 18. I can't remember what the transceiver was. It's 24, 30. Yeah, well, 29. Yeah, it's obviously rounding the numbers off. So 35, we need 6 more. Just 2 of those. Perfect. And oh, sorry, it's gone really dark, hasn't it? Kind of. No, that doesn't help. Got my head buried in menus and didn't really notice how dark it's gone, but let's just get this done and then we can get some lights on for you. So theoretically, this should now be a headshot kill, one shot. So if even if the hunter has a helmet on, I believe I used to know these figures off the top of my head, and as time goes by, you kind of get to forget, unless you're just constantly playing the game, constantly being reminded or remembering. You sort of forget. But it used to be, I think standard was 45 damage on that rifle, and then that later got dropped, I think, to 38, or was that the recurve bow? I might be talking rubbish. You can look it up anyway, there are places online that you can look it up. But there we go. Oh. Let's try to, no, so you zoom in when you do it anyway. But there we go. So double upgrade on that rifle should help enormously. I would like to get it upgraded to at least 6 shots in the clip, because that extra one can make a huge difference, but for now I'm happy with that. So next, I think, is probably going to be the pistol. I know that sounds silly, we got loads of pistol ammo, but at the moment with 18 damage per shot, well, you saw when I was trying to shoot those hunters, it takes so many shots to kill them, if you can even kill them, because they just don't hang around long enough, especially with helmets on. So getting that upgraded to somewhere around the same level as the bow, which is I think 3 upgrades, makes an enormous difference, because unlike the bow, the pistol is instantaneous, so it's easier to hit the hunters with it, and it does the same damage as the bow, so that's quite a good one to have. Anyway, we're out of time today. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. I was muttering a bit at the start of the episode, because I'm in two minds how to do this. I don't want you guys to be viewing poor quality just simply because YouTube can't process fast enough, but I don't really want to delay putting the videos out any more than I already am. I'm already scheduling them for several hours in the future, so sort of up to 22 hours even sometimes in the future. So if YouTube can't process them fast enough, well, that's annoying. But we'll see how we go with it. If it's an hour-long episode, which this one will be, then maybe we'll have to just wait. And if you view it and it's in poor quality, then maybe just leave it a couple of hours and then come back and watch it later. But we'll see. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye now.